Now, live.
Right.
We're just going to, I'm just going to just have it up. I hope there's no echo. Don't think there's any echo anyway.
I don't hear any echo anyway. So.
What am I looking for? I can never work. The settings on Instagram change when I go to.
Oh, there you are.
Fuck. I actually kind of post up that picture now and I kind of rushed putting up because I never actually turn around and said, oh yeah, links in the bio. Because the frustrating thing about this is you can't type in Southeast Adventure. It doesn't come up, which is frustrating. But that's because
Yeah.
I've nothing coming up. Like there's no content like so.
Yeah.
Link in the bio. Black text because Instagram likes to have a hissy fit. Anyone that's watching, drop me a comment. Actually, can you drop me a comment actually just to make sure the comments are working on this? Oh,
Me.
this Connor now. The Connor's at the. Hey, Connor. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
Now, I'm going to like I said, I'm going to let people just come through because no point me
Yeah.
going, oh yeah, so let's talk about cars and everyone's coming in going, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, like I said to Andy already, I have my own questions that he will or will not answer to. Connor, like I said, if you have any questions, now is the time to tell me. Now is the time. Could be to do with anything. Could be down to my camera if you want to see. Well, I don't think you'll be able to see my camera now on that because I have to buy the StreamYard. I have to buy StreamYard now if I wanted 1080p. Oh, he's gone. Well then, it's only me on my own now. He went, which was another thing as well. His internet will come and drop and go. But yeah, if you have any questions, still drop them below. I'm going to try and get him back on. You went. If anyone wants to, if he can't get on, actually saying that, you have to set up this whole thing. No, I didn't want to do that. I want to link the phone up. Link the phone up now. Let me see. I don't know if his internet is going to be gone now. What's near future for cars, boys? I'm going to let him in. Just give me a second. Kick, edit. All right.
I'm back.
Get back in. What happened to your internet?
No, it wasn't the internet. It was me. I was trying to get into the chat, and I ended up knocking the whole fucking thing off.
Yeah, look, I worry about the chat. I think I have that. You can't get comments up on your Xbox, can't you not?
Can't get up on the Xbox now. I can get up on the phone though. If we're going to chat and see comments, I see
Yeah.
Connor Kenny, Story Boys, any near future plans with cars.
He's asking any future plans for the cars. So I'm gonna let you take over because you have the Mark 7, the Mark 7.5 now, the one I used to have.
Yeah.
So what's your future plans with your car?
Well, hopefully, I'm hoping the next thing I want to get done anyway is get the battery windows tinted. So I'm getting that done by hopefully L&M Auto Style in Waterford. But unfortunately, I live in Wexford, so I'll probably have to wait like till the lockdown or whatever is lifted. But yeah, that's one thing I definitely will be getting done anyway. When hopefully before the summer. and then I suppose I'd love to get a Maxton design kit for it, like the front splitters, side splitters, and the diffuser and all that. And I'd love to get a back box delete on it as well, because one thing I hate about the Mark 7 and the 7.5 is the stupid fake plastic exhaust they put on the back of it.
You know how I feel. And I had it I have it on 2 cars now.
Yeah, so I just hate that. So, yeah, but yeah, that's what I kind of have planned. Anyway.
Are you still planning on the full decron?
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'm still waiting for a day off, because
yeah,
like anyone knows already. Well, I don't think Connor knows that the plans about my exhaust. But if you don't know, if I didn't tell you, I'm planning on what was it again? Oh, I have to keep my cat. I can't touch the cat on the car, right? But I can straight pipe it from the cat to the back box, or to the back, let's say. That's what I was planning to do. Now, I don't know if that's 100% yet, because the whole like smoke thing.
no smoke, no poke.
he said never true a word spoken about them exhausts. Anthony,
dead right.
Welcome to the stream. But yeah,
welcome.
I'm still I'm still wanting that design I wanted. So basically, if you know the R400 exhaust, so they come out the center. Yeah. So basically on the Mark 8, they do look nice. Yeah. I don't think. Hold on, I'm trying to see if actually. I'm going to see, can I share the screen? I'm going to show you what it looks like on screen. So give me a second and I just have a look. Can I do which Maxton design, and then you get what I mean. Anyone that never saw it before.
Yeah, well, if anyone that never saw it before, if they know what the R32 Mark 5 or 32, what the exhaust looked like on them, it's a similar design.
If you look up an R400 Golf Mark 7, you'll see it.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I see, can I just bing this up in Swamps? Share screen. Share audio. And not just fucking share. No, I want to share that. Wait. Can you see that, yeah? Oh, you can't. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you see all this, yeah?
Yeah. It's very small on the phone, like, but
yeah.
Yeah, it's just coming up. It's just coming up on the telly there now. Yeah. You can see all the comments.
So we're going here. So, which one am I? So I'm planning this for the Mark front. So this would be tasteful, but look at the price; it's tasteful as well. This is where it's going to get interesting. This is what I want. But I don't know. I was looking at it today. I don't know. Is my bumper able to support this? I'm not too sure. What do you think?
It looks the same in the picture.
It does look the same, but also the Mark 8 GTI has the same bumper. It's just the diffuser keeps on changing.
Well, to be honest,
Mark 8 GTI rear, and you'll see the diffuser changes, but the rest of the bumper doesn't. Not like the old car. See what I mean? I have this on my car. I just don't have this where my fake exhausts are on my car.
Yeah.
See what I mean? So I don't know. But I love this.
I'm pretty sure those fake exhausts are part of the diffuser, the original diffuser that's on the car. So once you take off the diffuser, those fake exhausts essentially are gone.
There's the outline
are gone as well. Like.
Yeah, there's the outline of the fake exhaust.
Yeah.
There in the corner, if you can see it on your phone. But I don't know, because you can do this, which looks rotten. You can do that where it just completely deletes the whole lot of exhaust and you just have just a fake shit. Or you can do that as well. Yeah. I was going to get this because it looks subtle. But now I'm thinking of waiting and just getting this. Like leaving the diffuser for a long time until the warranty is up and literally it's ripping the whole thing out.
Yeah.
and then
Well,
my
it
side
kind of
skirts. Then I'm thinking of getting that the same as what you're on your car, and this the side
yeah,
skirts where it has a little flick on the end of it.
yeah. Well, the whole thing with the diffuser, to make up your mind really about it, is, do you plan on getting the exhaust done first, or do you
I'll have
plan on?
see you'll have to buy the whole lot together. Now this is what it looks like with the car with the thing. Look at that. Now it's on bags, so it gives it that extra,
It's
light.
a lot lower at the back, yeah.
Yeah, but imagine just that without the bags. Like,
Yeah, but do you
I don't
see
know where
that
you that's
diffuser? That
what
rear diffuser has the rear spats on it as well. See at the bottom right hand
there,
corner of the bumper.
there,
Yeah, they're
that then,
spats.
yeah, yeah,
They're extra.
they're,
Like, yeah,
they're on here,
they're not
yeah,
part of the diffuser. Like, so.
yeah, no, yeah. You don't have to have them, but they're here. They're only
No,
€70.
you don't have to have them.
No,
Yeah,
they just kind of
that's
give
all.
you
Yeah.
the whole thing on. I just don't like this thing. That was the case. I have my fake exhaust, and if that's the case, just makes it look kind of like I don't know, ugly. Um,
Yeah,
but
well,
yeah,
if
I was
you,
going to
if
get this, and then I'm thinking more of that. But anyway, go on.
yeah, if you see the far left diffuser there,
This one.
yeah, the one for 139.
Yeah. No, that's 220. That one, yeah.
Yeah,
That's only stuck on. That's literally.
that's what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
know how
That's
it's on,
literally
but
that keeps the fake exhaust that you have,
yeah.
and that just literally. So, like, if you wanted just to, like, for the time being, kind of jazz up the back, as you say,
Mm.
just get one of them. But
That's only
if I,
that's literally bolted to the old. And I'll go back. I don't know. That's only bolted to the original. You just have the bit sticking out. That's how you know part of it.
yeah,
That's it, like.
yeah, well, no, in my opinion, if it was me, I'd hold out and just get the R400 one,
Mm.
and then get your exhaust on. Yeah, if you don't get your exhaust on for a while afterwards, you'll have a rear diffuser with two fucking
Yeah, holes and
notches
that
in the
fucking there.
back of it. But sure,
That's why I say if you were getting the exhaust on, they'll probably want you to have the rear diffuser in hand. They wouldn't do it otherwise. Because that was the
no,
case
that,
that you have two fucking exhausts hanging off the back of your car, nowhere to support them.
yeah. Well, no, you would, because they'd be supported by the brackets of the exhaust. Literally,
You're going to have two gaps. You're going to literally have two hanging things in front
yeah.
of
Well,
your car.
that's what I'm saying. Where if I were you, I'd just get your exhaust on first, and basically you'd have to take out the rear diffuser, the stock one, the OEM one that's on the car already, to have the exhaust coming out the back, and then get your diffuser and put it on it. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're going to end up buying two rear diffusers, and that's just kind of a waste of money because you're going to be pulling
Yeah,
one off the car,
see, that's
put
the
the new
thing.
one on. Like,
I can't even sell that even if I buy it. Because who's going to buy it off me? It can't fit in a Mark 7. Like, the bumper is completely different.
I know, and who else do you know has a Mark 8?
Yeah.
No one. So.
I know one person, but he's like, he bought it for his father, and his father's like 70, so I guarantee his father of 70 is not going to buy a split off me. Like,
No.
I have a spoiler in my garage for the Mark 7, the GTD and up. It wouldn't, obviously, I told you already, it doesn't fit in my car.
Yeah.
And it's stuck up in the shed. I can't
Did you
use it,
try?
and I
Did you
can't
try
sell
it on
it.
the Mark? Did you try it on the Mark 8 by any chance?
I don't think it's going to fit. I think someone else tried a spoiler on the Mark 8, and because what way the wing is here is different.
Yeah.
It's a different design. So
Right.
I think my spoiler comes down like this, like a triangle kind of thing.
Yeah.
And on the back of my car, it's kind of smoothed off. I don't know. See, if you're doing it, you probably have to DIY fix it. Like, you might destroy it. Like,
Yeah. Well, like, you know yourself anyway. I got the spoiler extension for my Mark 7, and it's slightly lifted on one side.
yeah.
But it's just a matter of, like, a bit of tiger seal or whatever, and just push it back down.
So
But
you have
like,
the Mark 7.5 like I used to have. So let me see what kits are on for this, because there were nothing when I had the Mark 7.5.
Yeah.
There was
I'd say with
literally
the
not.
Mark.
There was not even this section. It was either the R or GTI, and that was it.
Yeah.
When I had my car, that's why I couldn't afford anything because I couldn't get anything for it.
Yeah.
See, there's only 3 on this. You have front, back, and rear. That's not even the back. That's literally what you were showing me. What I showed you on the last one. It's just the side
The spats.
bits.
Yeah, it's the spats. Yeah.
And then you have the side, the skirts as well, which are coming up
Yeah.
as diffusers, which is fucking side skirt diffusers. The side skirts. Type on that.
Yeah.
You should. That'd be nice on your one.
Yeah. Nice price as well.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing, though.
That's
But
the
you know
thing
what?
about. Yeah,
They
but
are
this
expensive.
is. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I prefer older cars, because you can
Hmm.
get so much more mods and everything else for them, and they're a hell of a lot fucking cheaper.
Hmm. So what's in the
Then
Mark 7?
at the
Mark.
end of the day,
See,
you're not going to put cheap.
yeah. See, I don't know, right? Now, when I had the Mark 7, and someone can either try this or not if they have the Mark 7.5, which you are. If you're the only person that has a Mark 7.5 that I know, does the parts from the Mark 7 fit on the Mark 7.5? And this is what a lot of people were giving me mixed reviews. They were either giving me, yes, it does fit, or it doesn't fit, because the bumpers are different on the Mark 7 and the facelift, which I'm not sure. So I never bought it.
Right. I'm
So,
pretty sure the rear spoiler extension and the side spoilers, the bits that go up the back window that's on a
yeah.
GTD. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're for Mark 7. And they fit mine, which is of 7.5, so
No, they fit all because they fit. They had them up on. They have them up on the R line of the Mark 7.5.
yeah.
You can buy it. You can actually go into the garage and ask them to fit it for you. I didn't
Yeah.
because I knew if I go in there with the Mark 7, the 7.5, all I get is no, because I tried it with my LEDs. I asked them for a xenon lights when I was in there, and they said no. Even when they gave me the price farm, and I said I had, it was €300 to get them fitted from them. And I said I had €300, and I said, look, I want them done. And then the mechanic came out and said no.
Yeah.
So I knew if I wanted the slats, they'd go, oh yeah, but no, we're not going to do it. So
Yeah.
fuck.
No, it's a lot of things. A lot of, like, when you're getting mods for your car, you're better off doing them yourself, because a lot of garages you bring it to and they'll be like, I'm not putting that on that car and all this sort of stuff. So
Because they know if you went to sell it back to them, either they sell it or they'd be selling it and it'd be like a big fucking thing over it saying, oh yeah, look at that boy racer.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
They probably won't see. Yeah, Connor said, so true, my RDX spoiler was €130 and his one's basically the same as yours. It's just a lip.
Yeah.
I think it's
Well,
that. I think it's literally that. I'm not too sure. It's very similar to this one.
well, literally, I'll tell you the truth now. I paid €60 for mine.
60, Connor. 60. Think about that now after putting your bloody spoiler on and burning your hole in your pocket. If that be
Connor also said you never know, he might buy it. I presume he's talking about the R spoiler you have. That I
don't
might
even
buy it off.
it won't fit in his car either. Because the spoiler lip. See, I don't know about the Mark 7.5.
Yeah, see, I reckon it would. You could get it to fit properly. You're just.
I was told I went into a crash repair place, right, to try and get it fit. And he says the only way for you to safely fit it on is for you to drill holes in it, because it will literally tip back and fall off because there'd be nothing there to support it. Because on the R, the spoiler comes down a little bit more, so the end of the spoiler actually sits on. Yeah, the spoiler actually sits onto the wing, onto the lip itself. On my old car, it didn't. It literally was only that much, and then you could let go, and the whole thing would fly off. Like, it's supposed to actually sit on your car without any pressure. That's how you know it fits. But mine didn't. Fuck. MCG, that's MCG's fault. Telling me that it would fit and it wouldn't fit. So if you go here, you'll actually see the lip is a little bit bigger, and there's a little swoosh at the end of it. You probably can't
Yeah.
really see it there now.
I'll see it now
Now,
in 2
can you
seconds
see
if
the
it comes up on my
lip
big
there?
screen in front of me.
Yeah, can you see the lip there? The spoiler is like that much bigger than what it actually is. So
Yeah,
when you
it comes
put
out a
on
bit more.
yeah, so when you put on my spoiler, it would sit on top of that, and you can let go, and it will actually sit there.
Yeah.
But if you go onto my car,
Yeah, see,
I
even
don't know
with
why it
the
doesn't show
GTA,
my car for some fucking reason. It doesn't show
even with
the normal Mark 7. It has to show the GTI.
yeah, no, but even with the GTA, do you see the side rear spoilers that go down the back window?
Yeah, them.
The ones I have on mine now, I bought aftermarket ones, so they're a lot. When they actually come up onto the spoiler, they're a bit longer. They're about an inch longer than the ones I actually have on mine.
Yeah, mine were smaller. Mine came up to the wing, let's say, but down here it was short. You could see it. You could half the window was still peering through it.
Yeah,
I might not be able to find the fucking. Google is not helping me tonight. Car zone. Because I
even
usually go on
if
this site anyway. For looking up cars, I
even
usually go on this site anyway. Look at
yeah,
me. Already own a car. No, I don't want Citroen. No. No offense, but I don't like Citroen. Oh,
no, sure. Even if you have a picture of the rear of my car, you can throw that up, and then you can use that in the example.
it's on my phone. I don't think I do. Don't think it's on the computer. Minimum year. What? Minimum. Oh, yeah. Minimum 181 and max 192. That should give me fucking something. So, look at that. Look at that. That's the one I was showing you.
GTD, yeah,
Okay.
it's meant to be.
This highline. I'm guessing this highline. All I need is a back. Okay, you kind of see it. I don't know, can you though? Because usually you can get some kind of pictures.
Yeah,
I'm not move fucking thing. I have a little thing
no,
that says hide or not to hide this display, but
yeah,
allies are fucking mank.
yeah.
No offense.
Look,
They're
fucking,
fucking rock.
looked like a little windmill you'd buy for a child.
Okay, here. There's a side profile. Somewhere. Where's the side profile? Now, see the lip is really, really small. So that my
Yeah,
spoiler. I don't know, can I make this really big? No, I can't. But if you imagine my spoiler is actually sticking out over here where the finger of my arrow is. So
yeah,
basically when it let goes, it falls. There's no
yeah,
there's no extra lip. That's where I'm coming from. That's where I was trying to tell Connor with my spoiler. Like there's no point me selling it to someone if they don't have. I need to be looking at someone that has an R. I know someone has GTD and they still don't want it.
yeah,
I said things wrapped and everything. Like it cost me. The spoiler itself cost me about. I think at the time it cost me about €130, and I had the wrap to it. I think it was €100 worth of a wrap I put to
yeah.
it, and it didn't fit my car. So you imagine my disappointment's probably not even worth that now, because the wrap has been applied to it.
Yeah.
I'm sharing because you know what I mean. But yeah, I don't know if you know anyone that wants a spoiler that has GTD or up. Let me know that I might have something, but I don't know. I might even hang it up on my wall for all I care. Because it was a spoiler that I always wanted.
Yeah.
And the disappointing factor that I didn't fit broke my heart. But no, anyone that's watching wants to leave me some comments, let me know in the box. I'll have a look. No, wheels is another thing. This is another thing I should bring up in this topic. Someone should, in this whole thing, should be able to advise me on fucking wheels. And what's a good price for wheels? Not burning a fucking thing in my back of my neck. What's a good value on wheels without making it look like a fucking shitbox?
I have a lovely set of wheels for you, you know that.
Yeah, the problem is, my father's going to say, "Oh, they're not new, blah 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 blah."
Yeah, but You can trust me. I'm a friend. I wouldn't sell you that wheels.
I need to try him actually, just to see what the black is like against the grey, and
Yeah,
see
and
what.
it's not only that. Your tires that you have in your car now literally swap straight onto it because they're same size tire.
Yeah. But I need to see the fitment. You said you're 7J. Now, what way does 7J work on mine? Because my body, as you saw on not my physical body, but my car body, what I mean,
Yeah.
it's a lot wider. It's a lot. My car is a lot more stance or something. I don't really know
Yeah.
what. It's hard to even.
I'd imagine if they're 7J and yours is 7.5J, it just means they'll be in the arch a bit more.
Yeah.
So your arch will kind of hang over the wheel. 0.5 mil more. You probably wouldn't even notice it to the eye, like, but
yeah, you could. Worst came to worst, you can just get fucking spacers and just went spacers 8J, like went 8 centimeters out or whatever, and just point. You wouldn't even need that much, like.
No.
I just don't want them hidden, but then I don't want them too far out, if you get me, or getting wrong and put them too far out.
Yeah. But like, as you know, myself, I'm looking for 18s because I personally think 17s are too small. Maybe if I got like
I think it could be the
20 mil
car.
lower. Yeah, maybe if I got like 20 mil lower in springs or something on it, I don't know. It might make
do
a
I
difference.
have actually pictures of my old car? Are they on my hard drive? Because 17, yeah, here we go. I'll share my screen again. I'll show you what 17s look like when the car is actually on Lawrence Springs. Okay. So here's 17s on Lawrence Springs. Now it's not lowered, but it's still
factory lowered.
yeah. But you see the gap here compared to what I have outside.
Yeah, well, if you see the gap compared to what I have on my car,
Yeah, fucking brilliant.
like you'd nearly fit another 17-inch fucking rim in the gap between my fucking wheels.
I don't think I've actually pictures of. I missed that. I actually missed that car. Like, I miss it so badly. Like, it's unbelievable. Like, this one here is a good shot of me. This was coming back from a friend's house, and there was nobody on the road, and I pulled in by the bridge on the New Ross Road, on the New Ross bypass. I pulled in and they took the picture then. Like,
I love your tinted tail lights. Who done that, mate?
Andy, they need to be done. Fucking out there driving me fucking bananas. Fuck off. Don't think I have yeah, we go for my picture right in here, and then we'll zoom in. So if you went there now on the hill, you see the gap, and it makes my tire look really small. That's why it was a big question for ages. Was my wheel actually 17 until we googled it? But I just don't like it. Like, I know you're saying, oh yeah, paint it black, it'd be grand. Paint it black and it'd be still fucking rotten. It's like, I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I think if you painted that black, because the spokes are so thick and close together, I think if you painted them black from a distance, they just look like a set of fucking steelies at
it. That's what I was saying to you. And you said, oh, it might be nice. And I said, the thing that was running from my mind was steelies. Steelies with a gap in the middle.
Well, but the only thing is, if you did do them black and then done your calipers red or something, that'd set them off. Because then the calipers.
If you got the calipers done now, the way they are now, the calipers will shine through, but I still don't like the alloy. It won't make the alloy any nicer. It just try and be sporty, and that's about that.
Yeah.
Now your actually brakes are up here on your Mark 7. Mine are not. My brakes are down here, the same as the fronts.
I know.
Which is kind of weird, but I want them darker again as well. That was another thing I was looking at, but I'm not going to be doing it for a long time.
They're tints.
Yeah, I think I'm going fucking. They're 20.
I think 20 is plenty. Excuse the pun, but
I don't know.
Yeah, no,
In the
I'm
darkness,
telling you, I think they're grand. Coming from someone that wants their back windows tinted and hasn't
they're
got
the
them
same as
tinted.
what my father has now on his Jeep. That we both got it done together. And he
Yeah.
got he went down and got a 20. And then I
Yeah.
went down and got a 20.
Yeah, but if you think about it, that's at a sunset, like. So that's when the most light is actually coming through it, and that's still how dark it is.
Like.
But no, I think it looks spot on.
Not bad. Not bad for how much was it? €100.
€100,
Yeah. So all that's getting taken off this chrome. I was actually debating it for ages to leave it on. I was sitting there and I was saying, do I leave it on or take it off? Do I leave it on, take it off, and just take off this and take off the front, top here and the bottom are coming off. Do I try to see? Do I have a picture? So here, so I don't know, because people ask me what are you getting done, and I said this is getting dechromed, so this and this and this.
and the bottom grill there.
Yeah. So we'll break up the chrome in here to the badge.
Yeah.
The badge is staying the way it is.
You can get the badges wrapped as well, though. It's basically like
Your
black.
man said down the wrap, and he said it would look rotten. It would actually turn your car off. It would actually look bad. Yeah.
I disagree with that now. I've seen ones you can actually buy, and literally it's just like a black film over it, and then it's like a carbon fiber actual VW that goes in the middle of it.
He said if the car was white or red, you'd do it, but you wouldn't do it to grey.
All right.
He said he actually told me as well. He wouldn't even touch the badges even if I asked him. He said he doesn't even do them.
All right.
He won't touch. That's why I think he's saying that as well because the whole camera in the boot. If he has to go near the camera, he has to pull out the badge. Yeah. So I think that's another reason why. And he's just saying it because that. But I wouldn't do the badge in anyway. I was going to do it on the Mark 7 because I thought it looked nice on that, but I wouldn't do it on this because I think it'd just throw off the look of what I was kind of going for.
Yeah.
I think if you done that with that, I think it'd look rotten. I think it would just blend it in.
Well, see, with the badge on the back, it's I don't mind the badge on the back of the Mark 8, like, because it's kind of dark already, if you get me. Whereas
but see, if you do the front, you're going to have to do the back, and that's where it's going to show off.
Yeah.
You're going to do one, not the other. That's. I mean, but no, this is getting taken off, and I might ask you to take it off because I'm asking other people now, and they say, "Oh yeah, we'll take it off. Come to the weekend," and no sign of them. If I could drop the friend, the golf badge in there. I don't want to go to the point where I'm ripping the. If I know, I was told if I leave it, you'll end up getting stains in the paint.
Yeah.
And I don't want to get that far. If I got that far, I'd be leaving the badge on and wrapping. Maybe wrap that black just to get rid of it.
Yeah. Well, it's not a hard job anyway. You heat it up with a heat gun, and then this adhesive sticky stuff behind it, like starts melting, and then you literally just get a bit of fishing wire, and then run the fishing wire through the badge, and it pops off, and then any little bits of adhesive stuff that's left on it, literally a bit of T-cut and just a hard scrub, and it comes off. Any of my cars that I've done it to, it's turned out grand. As you've seen yourself, I done it to the Mark 5 and the Mark 4 I had, and there was no mark or nothing like. So.
Do you think I should get like I have the VW mud flaps right on the back, right? Should I get them from front? It was another debate I was having in my own mind.
Well, literally, at the end of to me, at the end of the day, right? Obviously, I have the 4 with all 4 of them have the VW badge on, but I would have been just as happy just for the back ones, because at the end of the day, when people are driving behind you, they can't see your fucking front mud flaps. They can see your back one. So even if you have the VW ones for the back, and you just pick up like a universal set for the front.
Yeah. See, I was going. That's what I was going to do with the Mark 7. I was going because they kept on flying off and they kept on tearing the inside of the metal frame. What I was going to do is put the VW in the front because they're never going to really tear off. They're not going to rub off anything. Only if I slap it right down to the arse, then they will.
Yeah.
And there's the universal ones that wrap around here, so they won't be rubbing, but yet they're protecting the paint from here, like.
Yeah. That's what I do, innit? Because like I just so happened to get 4 of them, and they all had the VW badges on. But
I think,
like I said,
I think this. No, is that? Yes, it is that. This did this have the front? This had the front, right? But the one on this side was gone. I think. Yeah, it was gone. See, look, listen.
Yeah.
It was going
that's
around.
because you went over a ramp and it tore it off.
Yeah, reversed up a curb, tore it off. Got all about it, tore it off. Didn't even hear a noise or anything. It was just literally someone waved to me and they said, "Yeah, your thing." Yeah. But I don't mind it where there's a gap and then you have the mud flaps. I nearly just put rubber ones in on the front.
Yeah, the universal ones. Yeah.
I still want my tinted lights though.
That's another thing I plan on mine. I'm gonna get the spray tint because I've done it on 2 of my cars now and it's turned out a good job, as you know yourself. Because I was weary about doing that on yours because it was a brand new car at the time. But I think my personal opinion, I think it turned out really well. And you were delighted with it. So. And they're not too dark either. Like they're just a nice smoked kind of.
Yeah, I don't think they would fail NCT. I don't think they would. Because there's still a lot of light control. Remember I said I went out to the garage and they still had them on it.
Yeah.
They still never came to me and said, "Did you tint your lights?" They would have seen it. Like, they would have seen the back of the car. They were taking off the stickers.
Yeah, they probably didn't even fucking notice it. Like so.
I just think it looks a lot better now. If you go on to Amazon or any of them, you can get covers for this side of the light, and it wraps around here, like eyelids, but it's for your backlights.
Right.
Let's see. Can I Google them? If I was going to get them.
Yeah, I've never seen them now.
You can get them, and it has like golf written on the side of them. Some of them do, some of them don't. Eyelids.
I say I don't know. I think I'd be mixed opinions about them, to be honest. Especially if they have golf written on them.
There you go. No, that's a tinted one. So you can get a tinted one as well. Really extend the tinted one, like, and your brake light then.
Yeah. I see it there.
The one I was looking at doesn't have that. Just literally, you have your indicator going there and then stops, and then you have this going down it.
Right.
Because the one I was going to get was actually pretty nice. It didn't have anything. It was just gloss black.
Yeah.
I don't think that's it. I think that's it actually. See, it's just black.
Oh yeah.
I think that'd be nice if you want it, but then I don't think you get away with then spraying your lights because it might blend in.
Yeah. No,
I think
one or the other now. Either spray your lights or get them.
Because I think they wrap around here. I think they come down here as well. I think you can just see them here as well. So they wrap around all around here.
Yeah.
Just get rid of that the side reflector. That's all it's doing.
Yeah. Oh, there's your spoiler.
There's the fucking spoiler now. Then some weird wind deflectors. They wind deflectors, but they come the whole length of the window.
Yeah, see, with them ones, they're the ones that actually stick on the outside.
Yeah,
they don't actually go up into your in the rubber of the window.
You ever hear stories about them? I did.
I didn't hear stories about them.
I knew someone had them. I knew someone had them.
I hate the look of them.
Yeah, I knew someone had them, and he had them on a car, and I think they were falling off anyway. The adhesive kind of comes off them anyway, but he had them and he drove up the motorway, and what happened? He flew off.
Yeah.
And then the passenger one flew off, and he had to pull over and pull off the other one then because it was either going to be one deflector on and off. So you just put all of them off, but you're basically pulling on the glue, like, and I'd be worried then you're pulling on the glue, but you're also pulling on the rubber as well.
Yeah.
Damage your rubber.
Yeah. But just you don't want to do that.
Yeah. Brand new car, imagine a brand new car and you rip off the whole fucking off.
Mm.
Yeah, you can't. I don't think you can put up pictures. I can take pictures off your WhatsApp, alright?
Yeah.
And put them up just to show people what. What am I going to do? Oh yeah, WhatsApp. Load up WhatsApp on my thing. Anyone still watching? Let me know. Just type in the chat if you're still watching, just to see. Don't forget to like as well, like the stream and share it out as well. So get people going.
And subscribe to Shane's
Yeah.
channel as well.
You probably noticed too, I didn't do an intro. I don't think it really needs that in this kind of thing. You know what I mean? You only you would kind
you
of
can
need
if you want. In time, like if you wanted, you could.
I just think I like just getting into it. You know what I mean? Just everything's calm, everything's cool. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what you're subscribing for.
Yeah.
If you don't, there's something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Like.
Oh, hang on, we have something in chat. Connor says, "I'm still here, lads."
Alright. If you have any questions,
Connor, right? We haven't bored you to sleep anyway.
Yeah. If you have any questions towards me, like what equipment am I using, you probably know already. You know what I mean? I'm not special, and anything like that, or any kind of questions towards the page, let me know. The streams, like I said, it's kind of not properly scheduled yet, but it's, I'm going to probably leave it to the fact that I do with my gaming channel. If it goes live, it goes live. If you're notified, you're notified. If you're not, you're not. Like, because no point me, like, I know people, a lot of people that schedule, and most of the time they can't because they're locked into that time. So there's his car as well. Just anyone that wants to know what his car looks like. I'm jealous because I miss my own one.
I wouldn't be that jealous. There's nothing special.
I can't get anything up, and I don't be going through chat on this. Not like we're hiding that, but it's just, you know what I mean? Just in case we say that. Not really. We never say that. Yeah. If you have any pictures, I think you can put them up on your phone actually.
Can I?
But you can, like, it says, I don't know. Do you have a share button on your side on your phone? It says share, and when you go into share, then it says share screen.
1 second, I'll have a look.
It should be mute, stop, cam, mic, share, invite, and leave studio, which is all mine. But you should be able to share. Brian, I'm trying to think who Brian is now. Brian.
How are you, Brian?
Brian. The problem is, right, I know not that I know too many people. You follow so many people on Instagram, and either you see, like, I'm having this hassle now where it was actually happened to me the other day. Someone flashed me in a golf the other day, and I thought it was you. Then I forgot you don't have tinted windows, but it was the same color as yours. Mark 6 golf. Oh, Brian, yeah, I know who you are now. Mark 6 golf the minute I said it back. One of the girls said, hope it's not all about Mark 7s. If your friend has one too, gotta rep the Mark 6s and other cars like Scooby. As in the fact you used to have one. Not everyone has VW, but then you have Hyundai, then you have Volkswagen. Used to have a Jetta, but he sold his Jetta for a Raptor. He says he has shite basic stock Golf currently. I should just call it Golf Gang. Yeah, Golf Gang.
Yeah, need to kit it out badly.
Hmm.
I'm in the same boat as your brain.
I was looking up kits. If you want kits, I look it up again if you want me to. Maxon, sure, would Maxon Design actually have Mark 6 kits?
They do, yeah.
I never actually went in and checked. My sharing screen, probably not. Probably not. It'd be helpful if I did. No point me fucking seeing it. I never actually went into the Mark 6. You ever went to the Mark 6?
Yeah.
I never did. I went in looking
Yeah.
at my car and got bored and went back out of it again.
No, they have pretty much the same for the Mark 6. They have the front splitters, side skirts,
Yeah, but do you have much?
diffusers. It's pretty much the same as Mark 7.
Oh, that is nice though.
Mm.
That is nice too. But I don't. I'm kind of on a mixed thing with this whole like struts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm on a mixed. They are nice, but even nice if you don't have a plate, and then you're not driving around ripping it up on fucking back roads. Because it
Yeah,
won't last.
Brian said, yeah, they do a diffuser. I bought Maxton GTI spoiler and spoiler extension before Christmas. So,
Yeah. I don't think they actually specify either. You just get what you get on this site for the Mark
yeah,
6. You get Mark like GTIs right now. You just gotta
yeah,
hope that it fits.
yeah. And
I
then
know what
Brian said he's gonna wait until he can get the GTI bumper before he gets a front splitter. So there's no point in getting a front splitter for the stock bumper. You're dead right, Brian.
Yeah. No, there's a lot there even for the wing. But pity, you know.
It's all money.
Yeah.
All money, money, money.
But then saying that though, look at the price difference. Look at the price difference compared to what I was looking at beforehand. It's not bad, like for that, like you know what I mean. For a twin exhaust, you can get for €120, like compared to what mine was. You know what I mean,
Yeah.
just some price difference. Like when you look
Yeah.
back.
Well, even the cheapest exhaust I can find for my car is the GTI back box.
I can't find well, it's more to do with. It's not that I can't find it. It's just nobody updated it yet. It's the whole fact that my R400 case would fit on my car. That the exhaust should really, technically, it should fit because same design, and then obviously then fitting that kit that I want on it. Yes,
Well, like,
is a lot more. There is a lot more, Brian, for the market. There is actually a lot more. I already showed the lads already that I'm looking for the R400 style on the Mark 8. They say twin exhaust out the center, and they have the splitter up on Maxon Design. But I'm thinking of getting the wing whenever this fucking lockdown is over. I'm really wanting that wing I showed you, the little lip, the same one's what you have.
yeah, the spoiler extension. Yeah. They're literally they're handy out. They're literally the 3mm double-sided sticky adhesive stuff. Take it off, put it down, hold it for 5-10 minutes, and you're sorted. I know a lot of people are be like, "Oh, geez, I wouldn't trust double-sided sticky tape to hold that." But like I've had it on now, nearly 2 weeks, is it? And it's been grand.
You want going up and down? I don't know. Would you want to be going up and down motorways to try that? Yeah.
Oh well, I can't go on a motorway. I live out in sticks, but I've been on horrible roads.
420 kilometers out in the back road and see how long you last. Don't know if you want rivers or what's the other name? V-Mans? That's how you say it properly?
Yeah, V-Man. VFS 31 for the golf.
What are you selling them? I don't want rivers. I hate rivers. Rivers the one I don't like. The Porsche design wheels. No, not rivers. It's rivers that way. River wheel.
Yeah, the River R1s are they? River R4s.
Or
I'd
what?
go VS31, lad, Connor said. Yeah, the Veem and the VS30. I'm pretty sure. Do you know the picture I sent you last night of the Audi A6? The wheels on it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're. I'm pretty sure they're Veem and VFS31.
No offense to anyone that likes these wheels, but I fucking hate them. If you're going to buy a Porsche wheel, just buy a fucking Porsche. Same as a Range Rover. Why would you put Land Rover wheels on a car? Why don't you go off and buy the fucking Land Rover and buy the wheels with it? Oh my god, I hate them. The
Alphars too, shit.
Oh,
I'm thinking the Veeman too, but I'm not 100% sure. Brian
no.
said, I'd get the yellow Ferrari center cap.
I'd rather rip off the fucking wheels I have and drive around on fucking Steelies. That was the case. Can you get yellow V-Man center caps? Who fucking knows? I don't know.
You can. You just have to make sure that they're the right measurements.
Yeah, but why don't
most of them are usually 55 on a Volkswagen. On a Volkswagen, a Golf, any Golfs I've had, the center caps are 55 millimeters, I think. So if you just literally went and got
a Ferrari reps, not Porsche, but it's the fucking same thing. A Ferrari reps. That's like me going outside now and ripping off the badges on my Golf and putting on Ferrari stickers. Go around saying, yeah, look at me. I don't like them. I just personally don't like them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I grew up in a time, and same as yourself, that you're used to pure modified cars. Big massive bumpers, big massive exhaust, big massive spoilers, and custom fucking wheels, not copies. You know what I mean? Not reps.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, they're a Ferrari wheel. So you could put them on a Ferrari and they'd look grand. They'd look like a Ferrari wheel. But if you throw them on a fucking Volkswagen or a Jetta or fucking Passat or something, just what are you trying to do? Like,
what did I see the other day? No, this come back. This going back when I used to be going to college. This fella had I think it was a Mercedes van, and he had Volkswagen wheels on his van, and had Volkswagen center caps and everything.
Yeah.
Why?
But sure, one of the lads I have, or one of the lads that has the Focus I was telling you about, he's got Citroen center caps in his.
I don't mind reps, right? They cut down on money and whatever, right? I don't have a problem with that, right? Because I wouldn't mind the Audi twisty kind of wheels on on cars, right? But I just personally don't like the Ferrari things. I don't like them, like, you know what I mean? It's just that wheel. I don't like. I don't know. Yeah, I think I just personally, this doesn't look right for me. Yeah, Connor, you'll have to pass on a picture to me because you can't share it, and it's only me. I can share stuff. I'll have to screenshot it though.
TTRS alloys are savage too. Yeah, I agree with you, Brian. TTRS all the way by. Fucking lovely wheel.
If you look up the TTRSs, but the twisted versions are like twisted, they're really nice. The only problem is they're too popular. They're popular on fucking St. Leon's. That's all they are.
To be honest, I haven't seen a car, nor in lockdown, but I haven't seen a car with the twisty ones on it yet.
I've seen them a lot on St. Leon's and the old St. Leon. I don't know what mark it is, but no, the ones that the wipers are kind of backwards. They're kind of like they kind of start up in the air and then they come down. Can't think of
it. Mark II, Leon.
Mark, yeah.
Yeah, it's the girlfriend had one. It's the same one. The wipers they're down, and then one goes to the left, and one goes to the right.
Yeah, and they are a nice car, right? But
they are. Yeah.
They are a nice car if you want going from a Volkswagen. If they're technically built as a Volkswagen, They're just,
Yeah.
and I want to say this very politely, don't take it the wrong way, right? I know a lot of people start winding up now. They go, oh, but they're loaded, they're this, that, and that. I've been in a Leon, a 2018 Leon, right, compared to my car, and this one was built so badly. Like she put up a wing, like when you ever obviously been in another car, you had the Golf, the Mark 6 Golf or the Mark 5 Golf, right? When you turn up the radio, the doors start rattling, they start making that noise.
Yeah.
No insulation in the doors. Her car did the same thing. Her car was the same year as mine, and her one was based off my car.
Yeah, well, it's like I said to you before. It's kind of like the phones. You have Volkswagen is like the iPhone, Skoda is like the Samsung, and then Seat is like the fucking Alcatel of the phone world. It's the cheapest kind of Volkswagen you can get, kind of thing.
Like they're not. I'm not saying they're like they're ugly. I think the Seat Leons are lovely looking. I was trying to get my mother to get one.
Yeah.
But even my father said, if you're just buying that, and if you have the money, why don't you just skip it and go for a Volkswagen? You're buying the same car, like you're just buying different shape. That's all it is.
You're just buying different shape, and you're buying like the top-notch brand, kind of. It's like a Golf. It's like Volkswagens hold their value. Seats don't hold their value. It's the same with Skoda. Skoda don't really hold their value either. They hold it better than Seat, but they don't hold their value either.
This is Connor's. Now I don't mind the alloys. I actually like the alloys, but I'd say I can't see Connor's comments now. I say for me it'd be a nightmare to clean. For him it'd be grand because he's your body able, like you don't have problems like I do. So I can't bend down and start ripping off wheels and cleaning them. I'd say they'd be hard for me to clean. Now I do like them. I told him that already.
Well, lads, solve that problem and just get yourself some iron out, spray it on the wheels, leave it for about 5 minutes, get the power washer, spray them off. There's no scrubbing wheels on that. The iron out just lifts the dirt off the wheels, and then power washer just sprays it away.
For you think they're bad? Actually, to be honest, I'd rather them now than the car that's outside, because the alloys on my car, which you've probably seen already, they're a nightmare to clean because some of the parts in the alloy you can't get the brush into. It doesn't fit.
Yeah. See, Connor has the nice exhausts, not the fake ones.
He got his done. They sound really nice as well.
Yeah. Where did he get them done? Did he get them done by BS Exhaust up in Roscommon?
I don't know.
I've been hearing good stuff about them, like so.
Yeah. I think leave in the comments where you're from, Connor. Again, I can't remember. I think it's up near the Kildare area. Let's say he's not from down south.
Yeah. Brian said new cars are going serious with the cheap plastic interior, though. Totally agree with you, Brian.
They are, and you can maybe say the same with my car, to be honest, because it's the piano plastic around my radio is actually coming off already.
Go away.
It's no word of a lie. I should take a picture of it. I can.
And you're only just over 1,000 kilometers into driving the car.
I can grab my fingers and pull them in and pull out the radio.
Jesus.
I don't give a shit, because I was saying to Adam already when we met up. Yeah, Mayo, he's from. No, it's not bad. It's not noticeable. It's literally you can feel the grooves. I don't think it's clipped in properly. But what's going to happen is if I do fit the subwoofer, they'll have to take out the radio anyway. So they're going to be refitting it, and I'm going to tell them, look, just refit it properly because it's not refitted.
Yeah.
They'll have to rip it out anyway, so it's not going to worry me too much. At the end of the day, it's not going to fucking turn around and say, oh yeah, my car is bad because it's not built properly. It is built properly. Just you're going to have the odd fucking car, like I did with the other Mark 8. Look at the state of that, and look where it is now. Like, I haven't a clue where it is, to be honest. Last time I was on the phone to him, they were still having problems, and that was 2 weeks after they had the car.
Yeah. You see, Brian just said there, yeah, Andy, I use Iron X and then just a detailing brush. Don't do any scrubbing on my wheel at all. It's great stuff, that iron out. Literally.
I know some products, right, and this is why I'm afraid to use some stuff. Some of them have acid, and acid goes through alloys. They destroy the alloys. They'll actually rip off the alloys.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, my two, right, anyone that's watching or whatever, and I'm not like promoting the companies or anything like that, But I'm just saying, Auto Finesse or Maguire's, any of their shampoos, snow foam, detailer sprays, interior sprays, any of them, I've used a good lot of them, and I'd swear by either of them, like Auto Finesse or Maguire stuff. It's great stuff.
Mm.
And I use that in my own car. I use Maguire's detailing spray and spray wax, and they're polished and all for my car, and it's great. Like.
Yeah, see, I can't even touch that. Like, obviously, logic is you have to do it on my car because the wax from the factory is still on it. The minute you start losing that, it literally wash off the wax already on the car. You're laying wax on wax anyway. Doesn't make any sense. You know about the wax on my car because the way the dirt is sitting on my car. It's streaked, not sitting on it completely. So when you literally get the hose, you just wash it off. Like if I went out there now, right, to wash the car, I shouldn't need to use soap again. I should just get the power wash and go through it. You only need the soap when it's really heavy, shite like. But look, I just use the soap anyway because if you're going to do it one way, you're going to do it the whole way.
I tell you, right, Demon Shine Snow Foam, best invention ever.
I need to get snow foam. I need to get the gun as well.
No, it is right stuff. It's literally like when I'm washing the car now, I'm a bit of a fucking OCD about washing the car or whatever. Like I'm literally, when I wash the car, I'm out there for a good 2 hours, 2.5 hours maybe. And this is just washing the car. This isn't fucking detailed or anything. I literally power hose it all down first. Car's nearly clean after it's power hose. Like I power hose it that way. And then literally snow foam. And then I get me mitt and then more sooty soapy water like with car shampoo in it and just rub it in. You don't even have to go hard. Like. Just rub it in and then power wash it off, and then it does a great job. Like.
What I do is with mine, obviously I do the same, wash it down. Then I do all the wash, the whole car by hand, except the wheels. I leave the wheels to last because the wheels are it's fucking nightmare.
And you want these black alloys, these black fucking Calibre alloys. You don't know fucking cleaning until you have them, boy. I'm telling you.
Oh, I don't know. That's why I'm saying, even Adam was saying, like, I don't know, will I go silver or do I just go black or go black and silver? Like black in the inside of the wheel. Like kind of like club sports. Where the black is inside of it and then you have the diamond cut outside. And then I was told then, but you know, if you rub them off curbs and all that, you'll get marks. But I mean, if you know how to park or you know how to park properly, you won't need to fucking worry about curbs. And if you do, then you do just life. You get on with it.
Well, to be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you. You hate your wheels at the moment. So no matter what you do to your wheels, paint them, spray like the inner spokes of them black and then keep the rest silver, you're still not gonna be 100% happy with it because you don't like the style of the wheels. So
you could say that, right? I hate the wheels are on my car, right? I hate the wheels on my car, but yet I never curb them. If someone really hates them, they'd be curbing them, but I'd still have that respect and not curbing them. Because I know I'll probably still get a sale on them if I want to sell them. And imagine a sale on them if there's no mark on them. So someone that needs them, let's say.
Yeah.
Bought a car, I don't know what that is. Something power washer today.
Get Karcher K4 power washer today. Gonna get snow.
I have a proper one. I have a
Cannon for it now.
I have one that you can nearly stand on it for industrial use.
I have the same as Brian now. I have a Karcher power washer.
It might be a Karcher. I'm not too sure.
It probably is.
It's yellow and black.
Yellow and black, yeah, it's definitely a Karcher. That.
K4. K4. It is Karcher anyway. Is it that? No. It's kind of like, I don't know, it kind of looks like that, but kind of looks like these two.
I see the Karcher power washer I have now. I actually got the snow foam.
You can buy the snow foam.
Cannon. Yeah, but I actually got the Cannon with the power washer, so I didn't have to buy it separately.
Yeah, you can buy the power. You can buy the cannon in Halfords, but I keep on forgetting to buy it. Everyone
Mm,
keeps on telling me, go to Halfords, buy the snow cannon and the snow foam to go with
mm,
it. And I'm going in there and then I look at it going, yeah, I'll buy it tomorrow because I can't afford it. Then it
mm,
comes tomorrow and I forget all about it.
mm. I tell you what's a really good thing for the car as well is auto finesse. It's called Avalanche. It's good for the wheels and like
Mm,
say, remember you were showing me the other day with the in the rubbers of the windows where it
yeah.
comes from the body and meets the windows. Good for that as well. It's kind of like a
But
lifting
they're
kind of
little,
agent.
it's getting to the point now where it's embarrassing to look at. I need to clean it. I need to really clean it badly. There bits of it's turning white and green.
Yeah, Brian just asked there, is the Carter snow foam cannon any good, Andy? Or did you buy like an Auto Gleam or Maguire's one? Uh, no, Brian, I am literally like I was just saying, I got the cannon with the power washer when I got the power washer. But it's grand, yeah. You can like adjust the like obviously you can adjust how suddy foamy you want it or how like kind of water based you want it. But basically I just put about 100 ml of snow foam, demon shine snow foam in it, and then just fill the rest up with water and then leave it on high and then just spray the whole car with it and just a right job on it. So
No, I now I still have my own stuff. I bought stuff at um DVD, these fucking thing that show that they brought me into they actually brought my car into the show. But I bought shampoo when I was there. It was MYNT or some crowd like that anyway. Still
yeah,
there, still using it. Because
oh,
you're not
man.
even supposed to be using the whole bottle, you use literally sips into it.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I use like about 100 ml of snow foam, demon shine snow foam, and then just top the rest of the cannon up with water. And it's plenty. Like
Hmm.
plenty. And it smells fucking lovely as well. It smells like bubble gum. It's really nice.
I know. I need a snow cannon. I
I
need
know they are.
them.
They're handy, alright.
But then the work that's happening at home, I can't wash the car at home.
Mm,
The driveway and the vans coming in now because the vans are in nearly every day, right?
yeah.
Tomorrow I might actually get a chance to wash it, but at the same time I have college work. I'm up to me fucking eyes. So
Should
it's
do it
either
Sunday. They
um,
won't be in on Sunday, like. But then
yeah,
they'll be back on Monday and your car probably get destroyed in
yeah,
dust. So you'll be
yeah.
kicking yourself.
Car's sitting because the car's sitting there as well and scattering in dust.
Yeah.
Like I love to keep my car in the garage, but the garage is full up with tools from them as well and our stuff and the lawnmower and everything else. So,
Yeah.
I mean, just fucking
Mm-hmm.
shite. If I had the car in before, I had the car in the garage before when we moved in. I kept it in the whole time, and then the garage just constantly just getting full, and then my car was forced outside
Uh,
because I was going to buy the car cover at the time.
uh,
The car was outside, but now there's no point because I heard mixed reviews about that as well. That some of them are great. The most expensive ones is what you should be buying, but they're the most expensive ones. And if
yeah.
you buy cheaper ones, you can scratch your car.
Yeah.
I don't know. A good lot of views in here now. I get more views on this now than I do my gaming one.
That's because I'm here.
Hmm. No, just fucking. I don't know what's going to happen after this lockdown now with this whole car thing. Like I said, well, you already know Andy anyway because we're kind of planning off each other. Is the
Yeah.
whole army after lockdown, but it'd be only the southeast, unfortunately. Because
Yeah.
I think I have a funny feeling when we're out of this, even if we're in travel, the country,
It'll,
thing, like,
it'll be county, I'd say.
and it'd be
You
just
probably
locked
still
in that
can't
for
leave your
ages.
county, I'd say. So.
Yeah. It'd be locked in that for ages. Then, like,
Mm.
did I tell you actually? I got stopped at a checkpoint the other day actually buying the PlayStation. And the cop told me, "Oh yeah, you from Dublin? You sound Dublin." He said I sound Dublin to him. I said, "Check again." I
You
said,
should have
"No."
sound, yeah, well, you sound like a fucking wanker. You don't hear me fucking telling you that, do you?
I just fucking. He said, "But you have a Dublin sticker on your windscreen." I said, "Double life, yeah, but it's not for Dublin. It's for the Volkswagen." He said, "All right then. You're living the double life then." I said, "Yeah, it must be." You know what I mean? I didn't say that. I just politely, but in my own mind, I was saying, "No, you fucking idiot."
Uh, oh,
And then they left me on then.
there's nothing better to be doing now at their time.
But I couldn't believe it. I was actually thinking too of putting another later on down the road because I know it costs me a lot of money and it cost me a lot of patience to get the windscreen sticker on the car in the first place. But I'm thinking of changing it down the road and putting the sticker back up where I used to have it on the Mark 7. Up the
Going
side.
down, yeah, going down the side,
Yeah. I'm kind of missing that look as well.
Yeah, well, as you know, I had me windscreen sticker on for all of 2 fucking days. And I was actually regretting it because I was actually the day before the sticker came, I was looking up the sticker. It was a Canny Beat sticker. It's like a car community brand kind of thing. And I was looking at it, and a lot of the pictures online with that had the sticker on their cars all had it going down the side, like the way you had your German Perfection one going your Mark 5 or your Mark 7. And I was like, that actually kind of looks nice. And I was like, no, I'm sticking to it. I'm gonna put it in the middle at the bottom of the windscreen, like I said. I fucking regret it because 2 days later, I have no nails. I bite my nails, so I have no nails. And you see yourself, I sent you the video. I was literally peeling the fucking thing off, and it literally came off in 2 seconds, like so. So anyone that is watching, a bit of advice: if you're looking for a windscreen sticker, the lower windscreen sticker, buy the one that sticks on the inside, not on the outside.
Yeah. Because look at the hospital I went. This one, I guarantee this one won't fit in my windscreen. I have funny feeling I'm going to have hassle if I went to put that on the windscreen, on the lower part of my windscreen, because of text. I'd say I get caught here.
That's fairly fucking big. I didn't think it was that big.
You know what I mean? That's 24 inch.
I'd maybe put it at the top where you'd put a sun strip.
That wouldn't even fit, right? That wouldn't even fit going up the side of my window. That'll tell you. It'd be too wide. The passenger wouldn't even see out the windscreen. That's for an NCT. They find me there on the spot.
You might as well have a sun strip.
I'm going down to the foot. Noah, skip that into your windscreen and I'm going for an NCT, if that's the case. And then stick the big sticker over that as well. A lot of people I know are wanting to get windscreen tints, and I'm just going, what the fuck is wrong with you? Asking for a cover. Asking it to be peeled back off. But look, it's what you're into. Like, I'm still in the thoughts of getting that windscreen sun strip, but just having it at the top. I'm trying to see now the way I have. Whereas there's that picture actually where I showed you already. So if I get this, I'll show you where I wanted to push it. Like fucking this is where I want it. So anyone that knows that keep on asking me, I'll share it on screen now. This is where I want my windscreen sticker. Anywhere below or anywhere higher. But see there. Just there. Just starting to, I think it'd be nice there. Like, I know I have this coming out, but you just go across here. Now, they don't, when you're tinting it, they stop here. They don't tint over this, like, obviously, because you can't get to that.
Yeah.
Because they can't take that off now. You probably could if you asked them. But it'll look ticked up. Because why would you tint it off if you already have black? They just tint here and then go across. I think as far as there, though, if you're looking at it, it's kind of here. It's kind of there if you're looking for it. So if you put the sun strip there and move my tax disc up to match that, it'd look nice. I think.
Mm.
I'm also missing the three tax things. I know it was empty, but it was just
yeah.
effect.
Well, I'll have to get one now come June or July anyway, because my car is NCT. But like I said, I'm not wasting any more money on fucking windscreen stickers anymore. I'm gonna wait till the car goes through the NCT, and then I'll have 2 years NCT on it, and then I'm just gonna get a DV daily
Yeah.
sun strip or something and put it on it.
You have 2 years. How would you have 2 years NCT? You still have four. You're 172 short.
Yeah, I'll have 2 years NCT when I get the car NCT.
When you have your NCT done, right? Is this your first NCT
Yeah,
on the car? Yeah, you still have four. You'll have
will it?
four. Yeah, you'll have four for ages, and then they'll change to two then, because the Peugeot was
Sure.
still yeah, the Peugeot was still 4 years NCT, and that was a 131.
I know, yeah, but I think when you buy the car, when it's bought new, you get 4 years NCT
You get
free on
four.
it.
You get 4 years NCT, and that lasts until a couple of years. It doesn't last until you go NCT the car.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I don't. I think you're wrong. I'm pretty sure you get 4 years from when the car's new, and then you have your first NCT and the 4 years, and then because the car is not over 10 years old, you get 2 years NCT, and then everyone else gets one whose car is
no,
10 years old.
because the Fiesta when I had that had 2 years NCT. The Fiesta,
Yeah, because it
but then
wasn't 10 years old when you had it. You know?
I still think you have that for a while. You can probably Google it.
I don't think
Google.
so. I think when I bring the car in for NCT, I think I'll get 2 years on it. I won't get four. I know that much.
This is first NCT ever.
Yeah. So
And
I
then
get.
show you around. I can ask my
Uh,
mother because my mother would know what to do.
it's up to yourself. But I'm nearly full
I'll go
shot.
down. I'm going to go down. I'm going to go down, tell her. I'm leaving my car for a second time. Because my mother would know because she's NCT now on my cars. Give me a second.
Mhm.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my mother was saying, my mother doesn't really know, right? I'm just going to take your word for it, but she said that there is a threshold that you have to cross to get down to that thing.
Yeah,
But
I'm pretty sure.
we couldn't remember when we had the Fiesta. Because when we
Yeah.
bought the Fiesta, it was a year or two old, right?
Hmm.
And I done the first NCT in it because I remember buying it and we had the two stickers, tax and insurance.
Yeah.
When I done the first NCT, we can't remember did I do a second NCT when I sold it. I can't remember. I can't. It's been
Yeah.
obviously fucking years ago. I
No,
can't
well,
remember did I do one. If I had
the,
it
the
till
the way it is now, right? From what I know about NCT, you buy a car brand new. So basically, your car is brand new, so you
hmm,
won't have to get that NCT for 4 years, right?
I know that, yeah.
So
Comes up in my tax.
yeah, so this year is my fourth. The car is 4 years
Hmm,
old, so it's due NCT in June or July. I think it's July. And basically, because the car is only 4 years old, it'll get 2 years NCT. Whereas any car that's not over 10 years old. So what are we, 2021 now? So if you
hmm,
have a 2011 or yeah, 2011 or 2012 car,
hmm,
you'll get 2 years NCT until the car is 10 years old. Once the car is 10 years old, you'll only get NCT for a year after that.
hmm.
That's how I know it
People
works
are
anyway.
having actually some people are actually having this discussion as well. People are actually figuring out does this actually happen with the whole 2 years thing. It must have changed then because I know on the Fiesta I'm nearly 100% positive I only done one NCT and I had it for 5 years, 5 or 6 years before I sold it,
Yeah,
and
so
then
you would
done the
you
one
would have got
NCT
yeah,
and
you
then I
would have got
sold the
2 years
car.
NCT and the one NCT. That's what I reckon. I know. Maybe I'm wrong now, but I'm pretty sure that's how it
You
works.
know, the only place you'll know when you go to when you NCT the car and then you go to set tax it, it'll come up. You update the tax will come up your NCT. Comes up at the
Yeah,
bottom of you have an email. You get emails for your tax, yeah.
yeah, no, yeah.
It'll come up at the bottom saying when your tax your NCTs. Mine's 2024, I think.
Hmm. Well, mine's 2021 because the car's
Hmm.
4 years old. So,
Yeah,
but it'll be in the second half of the year, like,
hmm,
because the 172. So it was registered 6 months
hmm.
into 2017. So
They're on about fucking older cars. I didn't want to ask about that. Don't have no 2006.
about
They're
it.
all having the same question though of this whole thing of importing cars as well and their NCT. Does the NCT change? No, you import. I don't know. Don't
If you
know.
import a car, yeah, it does. No, it doesn't change. If you buy a car, like say on Northern Reg, and it's MOT'd, whatever MOT is left on that when you register the car into Ireland on Irish plates, you'll have that same amount left on NCT.
Mm, fuck off. I tried to check something now and it wouldn't even pick up my reg, so fuck that. I don't know. Maybe you're right. I don't know. It's been such a long time. I always thought it was like you do it and it passed a certain threshold in the years and then it dropped when you tax the car again. But look, it could be fucking wrong. It could be fucking changed for all I know. You know what I
I'm
mean?
pretty sure from what I said, I'm pretty sure that's right. I'm not saying I am right now, but
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure that's the way it goes. I know for any car that's 10 years or older, you only get a year's NCT on it because from
Imagine.
experience,
Yeah.
from experience of having the older cars, I know myself, like when I had the Mark 5, I brought that for NCT when it was due, and
Hmm.
that was 2005. So that was back, what was it, year and a half, 2 year ago now, maybe.
Hmm.
And I only got a year's NCT on that because the car was over 10 years old. It was like, I think 13, 14 years old at the time. So
I don't know. Look, I'm going to take a word for it. We'll check on your good tax and see
Yeah,
what the year
do
is.
take me word for it, because I'm pretty sure I'm right.
See, my father would know if he was here, but obviously he's working. I wouldn't be doing the stream if he was here because he'd be coming into me going, please be quiet now, and everyone in the whole bloody place be able to hear him. I know he can, but he's a very light sleeper. That's why. I mean, drop a penny on the ground, he'll come into me. I left the light on in my room one night. I was just getting sleep, and I left the light in my room. He came into me. He woke up and came into my room, turn off the light. But he's that sensitive. I don't know what the fuck it is. Jesus Christ. Anyway. I don't know.
So yeah, so that's it now. Everyone kind of knows a little bit of our plans for hopefully the summer.
Well, I didn't talk about much of mine. All I talked was, exhaust. That was that. Dropped it. After that was wheels, and then I kind of lost not that I lost interest. I just forgot to talk about after that. We went on to NCT, and then that kind of fell apart.
Yeah. So basically, your goal, well, what you'd like to be your goal for the summer is mainly wheels, isn't it?
Yeah, but the problem is money. Money is my just enemy.
That's an enemy to everyone, not only yourself.
I can't save fast enough. That's my problem. Like, I want them, and I've funny feeling like the lads in town didn't get back to me, so I can't see where I am with money. How I went in there. It's kind of bad form at that end as well. They should have someone saying, "Look, this is what happened, and we'll get back to you after." Instead of leaving me on. Like, if you were looking for a genuine question about tires, who's getting back to you?
Yeah.
It's
well, I'd say, maybe if it was a genuine question about tires, you wouldn't know they might get back to you. Or even have an automatic email set up that when you email it and they respond automatically to you saying,
you don't know anyone more in Wexford, no, to do wallets. Like, they are tire crowd, but they have on the other side. Then they have boxes and all alloys, so they get them in.
I think. Do you know JC Tires in New Ross? I think
that
they sell.
The one down past
It's near Lake Regent. Do you know where Lake Regent is? Do you know where Fish Factory Hill is? As you're coming out from the new roundabout. So if you're coming in to Ross
is that down by Sheridan's?
Possibly. Could be, yeah. Could
be. Red
building. It's basically, do you know when you're in Tesco in New Ross?
Tesco in New Ross, yeah.
Yeah, and you come out of Tesco and you take a left and you head up to the roundabout up there.
Yeah.
And you take the right. And then you head down towards back into the lower New Rossla.
Yeah.
It's down along that Fish Factory Hill is what we call it. And then on the right hand side, it's by where the Lake Region is and
it's not by Sheridan's in New Ross. Because the place by Sheridan's, that tire place in there, they robbed me.
Yeah. Do you know where Kilty's Motor Factors is? In Ross. No. Yeah, it's in the same industrial
I know the place. I know there's places around there because the dog groom and place is in there. Is on the hill. You pull in where the pet
Pet Mania.
No, the vet is. No, the vet is on it's one of the turnoffs on the hill.
Yeah.
There's a pet, the vets is in there. The grooming place for the dogs are in there as well.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I know on the hill.
Yeah, no, it's in the same area. Like, it's literally, you go up the hill as if you're heading for the top roundabout. As if you're heading for the roundabout, and if you go straight through the roundabout, that'll bring you into Ballinaboula.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's on that hill. On the left hand side. It's where the Lake Region and the adult.
They sell alloys as well.
I'm pretty sure the last time I was in there now, it was ages ago now. But I'm pretty sure the last time I was in there, they had a few sets of alloys displayed outside on a rack. But I could be wrong now. They might have got rid of it now, but at the time when I was in there, they did. If
it's in the place that I usually go to, which I'll be going to in the morning, I never seen alloys in there. But
Yeah.
let me know text me on the name, and I'll Google where the place is and see if it's in the
Yes.
same place as what I go to.
Yeah,
If
it's
it is, then
JCE Tires is what it is. Literally JCE Tires, New Ross. And see if they sell alloys or not. I'm pretty sure the last time I was in there now that this could be going back a couple of years back, like, but I'm pretty sure they had a few sets of alloys on a rack outside the garage. Like.
yeah, I think it's actually the place I goes to, and he didn't. Well, I didn't see anything anyway.
Yeah.
Um,
Like I said, it could be fucking 2-3 years back, maybe the last time I was in there, so they might have just got rid of it.
the tires are right, and they do the brand of your car, wheels, on. Oh, they do. What do they make? Let me see. I'm just out of curiosity. If I got something up here with alloys, so
Well,
no, they're not them.
I wouldn't be typing in.
They're not them because they have a different name, and that's not even that's not an Irish number. No, they don't have a web page.
Alright.
No, it's not that I know. It's in the place where I goes to. But I never seen allies in there.
Yeah. No, like I said, they might have got rid of them because it's definitely could be fucking 2 or 3 year back last time I was in there now. So they could have just got rid of them. But yeah, other than that, I don't really know because I don't know too many places
online. But I'm just very wary online with the whole fact that some websites will give you the price of 4 sets, and some one will give you the price of 1 set, and then you're there fucking googling the fucking 4.
Yeah.
Give you the fucking 4 sets, like, so you can pay. But then what happens then? If they're pricing it on 1 set, does that mean then you have to put the other 3 into when you go to
basically, if they price you on a set, that's a set. So that's 4 alloys. If it comes
that's
up
one website. One website does a set, but another website I looked at,
they do them individually. They sell them individually.
So does that mean when you sell them individually, you have to put the other 3 into? You have to keep on adding another plus to add 3.
Yeah. Yeah. So say for instance you're on a fucking website that specializes in alloys, and you see an alloy that you like, and you click into it, and it's like fucking, I don't know, €189, right? That's obviously only for one alloy without tires. So you have to times that 189 by 4. So that's for your alloys, and then you have to price tires then on top of that as well, and that'll be your over.
But when you go into that website,
cost.
they say quality and have quality of 1. You have to put that quality of 4 or the quality of 3.
Quantity of 4.
Yeah. You put that quantity of 4 then, like.
Yeah. So basically, whatever the price is for 1, you're timesing that by 4, and that's your cost just for your alloys, not tires, unless they're included. Unless tires are included in the price, but
I think Wascott does it that way with the whole 1 wheel thing. I think what's the fucking wheel? The wheel I want, the Bolas. I think they do it that way.
ones. Yeah, I'd imagine so. Yeah, because you've sent me a few links to where you've seen them, and they're only
cheap, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're like €200 or something.
Yeah,
and I'd be like, God, that can't be fucking right. So that's for 1. So like times that by 4, that's 2, 4, 6. That's €800 for them wheels. And then you have to look into it. Then is that with tires or without tires? So if it's without tires, that's £800 for the wheels, and then you're probably looking at another fucking £300 for tires at least. So you're talking about €1,100-1,200 for your wheels.
That's the thing. That's why I'm trying to skip the whole tire. This is why anyone that's watching, why I'm skipping out on tires and why I want the measurements kind of really similar to the car that's outside, is because I can transfer the tires over. Because the tires on that car are brand new.
Yeah, they have just over 1,000 kilometers on them.
I'm literally burning money if I put them into the garage the way they are.
Yeah, so you
There's
could either do that or else just keep.
there's 1,200 on the car kilometers.
Yeah, so that's what's on your tires, is it?
Yeah.
So sure, that's not. They're not even wore in yet.
No,
I'd say they still have the little teeth marks on them. Already.
actually, the sidewalls actually the tires are expensive, but the sidewall I might actually take a picture someday. I think the roads are tearing up the sidewall of the
Yeah,
wheel because some of the rubbers are coming away. It's not doing that to the wheel or anything like that, but
yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah, but sure, that's just our fucking Irish roads, unfortunately.
it's heat, it's sitting there, and then it's been driven. And the only time it's been driven is on long journeys.
Mm,
It's not been driven like saying to town and back.
yeah,
There's no reason for me to go into town, so why burn diesel going into town? Going into
yeah,
town
but
and look at the depressing fucking people.
yeah. Then at the end of the day, you have to look at it as it's a diesel car as well. You
Yeah.
need to kind of take it on a long journey at least
Hmm.
once or twice a week. Not
If I
even a
think,
long journey, but
if I,
a good drive, like get it up to temperature and be driving for a good half an hour, 45 minutes there.
hmm.
Otherwise,
I
you're
told the
just
lads,
gonna.
I told the lads on Instagram that and you already know that my handbrake was locking up.
Yeah,
Brand new
I
car.
reckon.
That's all to do with it's sitting there.
Yeah,
Like on holidays, I used to go on holidays and I used to bring the Mark 7 up to the airport and I used to be gone from a month. I come back into the Mark 7, turn on the car, handbrake doesn't release properly.
yeah, because it
No fucking
locks because it hasn't been driven in a week.
yeah.
My ma's car is the exact same. Like I was up. My ma drives a 2018 Hyundai i30, and I was up there because she kind of scuffed the front bumper on it a bit with a curb. She didn't see the
Mm.
curb, so she fucking scuffed it. So she wanted me like to just touch it up and spray it.
Yeah.
So I was doing that anyway. And when I went to shift her car, she hadn't driven the car in 2 days or something. I went to
Mm.
shift it, and the same thing. It's not an electric handbrake on hers now; it's a hydraulic handbrake.
Yeah.
But
It
I
still
put
did the
down the
same.
handbrake anyway, went into reverse, and then the car went boom like that,
Yeah.
boom, and the handbrake was locked up like, and that was only sitting there like 2 days, not been driven.
Yeah.
So
Like, it doesn't matter. Like some people say, "Oh yeah, this is why the pull-up handbrake is better because you won't get the same effect." You do get the same effect.
yeah, it can still
And you could
seize. Like
actually get
it
worse.
doesn't make a
You could
difference.
actually you can actually damage the handbrake by doing it
Uh,
if it's not properly like given in. This is why you have to kind of even in your driveway. I think the AA actually posted a lot of people are actually having battery issues with their cars by sitting up. The see
yeah,
post about the cars
yeah,
had more problems. Even newer cars had
yeah,
a lot more problems because the cars were sitting up, and then the
yeah. It's
battery.
because it's not been driven. Yeah, yeah,
They're recommending people now to go out and even turn on their car for about 5 minutes, just leave it sit there.
yeah. Well, to be honest, now I'd recommend if anyone, if they don't have an electric handbrake, if they have the hydraulic handbrake, the cable handbrake, like
Mm.
I used to always do with my cars if I knew they were going to be sitting there for any length of time, is leave the car in gear and just leave the handbrake down. So
Yeah,
that way it doesn't seize up, like, because it's not
make sure.
yeah,
Obviously,
the
make
brakes aren't
sure that
clamped on the back of the wheels.
you're not parked on a steep hill either. Like
Oh,
putting
once the car's in gear, you should be all right. Just
with
don't
the
get in and put your foot in the clutch, because then you're gone.
yeah. Stick it in reverse, you'll be grand.
Yeah, unless you're on a hill and the car's facing backwards, you're in trouble then.
If you're facing up the hill, put it in first. If you're facing down the hill, put it in reverse. That's always my uncle told me. I never drove a manual then. There was a waste of knowledge for him. Oh yeah, what can I do with an automatic? Don't know. Stick it in first.
Yeah. What can you do with
See,
an electric? What
In
can you do
America,
with an electric handbrake? Nothing.
yeah, in America, they never really use the handbrake in America because their park always held up as their handbrake. But now,
Uh,
the thing now where you have to kind of use it.
yeah.
Oh, someone's ringing me. Give me a second. Just give me a second, Andy. I'll be back in a second. All right, I think he's gone again. Oh. Hopefully the internet just gone on him now. Alright, I'm going to end it here. His internet went anyway, and there was a lot for the first stream. Nearly going on to nearly 2 hours. And I'm kind of glad now I was able to get the share, the work. It kind of gave us more. You can expand on a lot of things with just using Google and looking up things and looking up parts for the car and stuff. But yeah, I'm hoping that you enjoyed this whole thing. Like I said, it's the first time doing it. So, well, streaming not. I've been streaming for a long time, but just not face-to-face kind of thing. I've been using gaming and stuff. So this is kind of like a first for me. So yeah. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you're new, press notification bell, and yeah. Talk to you guys next time. See you there.